The Force Choke, and sometimes referred to as the Force Grip, a Force power that is mainly used by Dark Force users such as Dooku, Darth Maul, and Darth Sidious, just to name a few. But the man, or at least half-man, who made it famous was Darth Vader. A force power that usually is fueled by anger and hatred. The fascinating fact about this power is that the user is not limited to have a direct line of sight to the target. It is true that this power is generally used in close combat situations. However, Vader killing Admiral Ozzel just by looking at him through the view screen demonstrates that there seems to be no limit to how far one could be from the target to use this power. Also in the movies, Vader uses this power as an intimidation tool to great effect as a way to keep those under his command in check. But this notion that why sometimes the person would be lifted off the ground by the Force Choke seems to be puzzling. There seems to be no clear indication to why this is the case, because in episode 3 we do see Count Dooku lift Obi-Wan off the ground when Force choking him. The idea, or perhaps the concept of lifting a person off the ground when choking them did come before Revenge of the Sith. In games such as Jedi Knight 2, Jedi Outcast, the player can use this dark power to choke a target while they're in the air. So most likely this is the place where the idea of a levitating Force choke originates. However, it is still not clear what causes the target to levitate while being Force choked. While one could say that Dooku uses some form of Force levitation combined with Force choke, there is just no clear answer. In the end, it seems that it is only used to add more drama and intensity to a scene where a Force user chokes his victims. Moving on, as for Darth Vader, yes, he did lift his targets while using Force Choke. However, in the films, Vader never lifted anyone off the ground while using Force Choke. In Star Wars The Clone Wars TV series, while he was still Anakin, he did lift Poggle the Lesser and Asajj Ventress. He also lifted Orn Free Taa in the canon comic Lords of the Sith, where it is outlined that without breaking stride, he used the Force to take hold of Free Taa. He lifted the obese Twi'lek from the floor and hung him in the air before the Emperor. Alright guys, so that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching this video, and if you liked it, don't forget to leave a thumbs up down below and subscribe if you haven't already, and don't miss out on any of my future videos that I will post on this channel. Have a fun day my friends, and in closing, don't forget, may the Force be with you always.